Welcome, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Let's get back into Starfield. To be honest, I have no clue where I left off. I need to find a better weapon. I might actually have one on my person. I'm just really preferring this rifle right now. 56, 50, 36. Nope, nope. My rifle is pretty much the strongest. Yeah, I'm not getting out of this alive. I needed to work on getting the skills I need. Better weapons, better equipment. I'm not liking this. Oh, and I just blew myself up. I am absolutely not paying any attention, and I'm so off it. Alright, I think I need to step away from the situation. Engaging seems to be the downfall here. So I need to assess the situation, know that I am outmatched, and get access to where I need to go quickly, while causing a distraction. Yep, this is going horribly wrong. I'm not equipped for this kind of damage. My vehicle is over that way. Alright, so they're pretty much waiting there. Which gives me the time and opportunity to do what I need to do and get what I need to get. I didn't think I'd be talking this much today. And while I was in there, I should have checked my weapons. Let's see, my Beowulf is my favorite right now. This is the strongest weapon I've got. But I need a ranged weapon because I'm getting to the point that getting up close and personal is going to be a bad thing here. The strongest weapons I got are my knives. I could either go for the kill and absolutely fail, or I can run away. And in choices like this, I'm slightly impulsive. I'm sorry. My intrusive thoughts will always win. Alright. Whatever gun he has, I want it. Or I just need to learn how to make my own stuff. There we go. Intrusive thoughts. Sometimes choices have major consequences. I started a mission, and I don't really want to finish it, but I think I need to. I gotta go be a secretary.
Redirecting power for attack.
Crack shot! Not like we're running anyway!
I'm taking you down!
United Colonies vessel to unknown contact. Please acknowledge. You don't usually see Crimson Fleet this far out. Looks like you're not worse for wear. Be careful. No guarantee the UC will be there for you next time.
And the goal is still the same. Better ship. I do got a question. They gotta have a hunter's guild. Like people who are hunting. You know, I need to learn how to be comfortable in a little less and stop wearing so much. But I also gotta remember dress nice. For some strange reason, I have the feeling that going to neon would be the best way to go. This is streetwear. It's low. That's an executive suit, so yeah. This would be a little more acceptable. Yeah. We'll keep it casual. And probably not have any weapons out.
Almost break time. Come on, you can make it. The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure.
I swear that warning klaxon still starts every time.
That's probably the thing. If I look like a regular citizen, it's going to get it off. I'm gonna get in trouble. I didn't get caught. I didn't get caught. I didn't get caught.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job.
Yeah, I should have just worn this. And a beanie.
Trust me, this is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved. And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations.
I just lied my way into a job I don't even want.
They won't. I'll tell you a little secret. No one really cares too much. I'm not saying anyone's bad at their job, just that everyone's too busy and overworked to care. Seriously, no worries, mate. I've been here long enough to know how they operate up there. Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Those visitors can't wait to get off this rock.
No, I can't do it. The beanie is kind of a thing of mine. If you know, you know. A beanie's kind of a thing of mine.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Lots of business operations to operate and all that. Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant? Good. Now, let's make... You look a bit different than I remembered. Did you go to Enhance? No. Now I remember. They told me they sent me someone new. Anyway, when they told me how poorly you did on your application questions, I had my doubts. But at least you showed up on time, so maybe there's hope. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work. Not quite. I need you to do something much more important before you get to that. I'm expecting a personal shipment. I'm not sure why, but the last time this happened, my assistant ended up speaking to Governor Hurst about it. Now, run off and get it for me. I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time and they all just stopped showing up. I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about. Oh, do they cover nothing in orientation anymore? No, strike that. We got rid of orientation, didn't we? Anyway, it's not important. Your job is easy. You do what I ask, and that's pretty much it. I'm surprised you've forgotten that's the... All right, new assistant. I keep forgetting. What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you? Also, I don't quite remember. But it is important, that I know. Have a good one.
Just because the governor's office is right there on the main level.
You bothering me for a reason?
Stay away from the 6th. Release.
You simply won't find a politician who works harder for his people than I do. Ah, hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you? Something important, huh? Well, lay it out for me. Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you? Oh, it's okay. You can drop the act with me. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you? Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this. Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
It seems like I might be pursued by these guys from now on, but it doesn't look like they want to do anything in public areas.
Anything I can do for you?
You look well.
Now I do want to try and get this out of the way just so I can start on the main story, just so I can at least complete it. I don't know what's to be in stored. Hey Elijah. I don't know what they're gonna have out there, and I'm not quite sure where this is gonna lead, so I'm gonna see how far I can get before, well, I can't go any further. Oh, last known location was still here. It was just here. Alright. There we go. Traveling to ship's last known location. And he wants the whole ship destroyed, which means he's up to something. But the best part being, I can destroy the ship.
Friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. Look, I just need some help. If you could pick up and talk to me. It is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help. Well, shit, hold on. Maybe we can make a deal.
Okay.
We've got something you might find interesting. And if that doesn't do it, we've got creds. All you have to do is come aboard.
Either way, I was gonna do that.
Yes, come aboard. Just don't try anything stupid. You know where to go.
Yeah! It's gonna go extremely bad. Oh, my curiosity is gonna get me in trouble. But you know what? What's the point of curiosity if I can't use it? Be curious. Ask questions. Do what you like. It's your life. Honestly, I really needed to keep my main girl with me. But I really would like a bigger ship. Alright, who's better in combat? You know what? You are.
Hey, how are you? Good choice.
50, 37, 48. This is the weakest one I got now. This used to be my strong one. This one's still pretty strong, but now this one, I put a scope on that, and we are playing games. See, this is why I need to work on that engineering. It's really difficult. I started off the wrong way. And I was not aware of all the skill trees quite yet. Prior information, I should have done my homework. I should have done a little bit of study. But you know what? We're going to make the best of what we got here. We're going to be scavengers. We're going to build on that. We also have the most powerful melee weapon I can get my hands on right now.
Smile, boss. You don't get a second chance. First impression?
Now you know I'm not as alone and helpless as you thought. So think about how you want to handle this. You've got two choices. We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship, and maybe we'll let you leave. Or we dust you and take it anyway. You've got to the count of 20 before I make that choice for you. Death it is! You ain't gonna take...
Huh. I took less damage than I thought. I just find new toys to play with. Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I can access it. Alright. No clues there. Next floor. Fuck that. I'm keeping this ship. Dang, dang, dang it!
Something for you.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
Yeah, what's up? Take it easy.
I need to upgrade my pilot's thing too, so I need science and technology. If I keep you around, I'm just gonna get depressed. These people are Mars. They some sneaky bitches.
Someone once told me, if you visit Cydonia, you're guaranteed to bring It's home as a souvenir.
For you when you got a second.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
They're surprisingly sneaky.
I used to think I was Vanguard material.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a leader. Please.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little, problem. Did you, take care of my little problem? Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes as a little bonus. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I'm never in need of your help like this again.
I got information on you.
Mining must be a fun job, or else why would we keep getting so many applicants? My shipment. Do you have it yet? Ah, yes. I'll take that. Now, I've probably got some important messages I need you to take care of for me while I, attend to some other important matters at hand. You'll need my password. Remember, if you reply to anything, try to mimic my style and speech patterns. You know, for consistency. I could, but we'd be wasting valuable time, so no. Oh, you're done?
Should have brought a bigger pack, eh?
I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go. I wonder what's taking Hank so long. I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem. One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this. Oh, thanks. This is a huge help. You'll be happy to know I actually carved out some of the budget so I can pay you for all of your assistance. We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia Ship Services over at the Starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
Reminder. Please report any incidents of heat leeches to ship services and/or Sidonia Security.
Always nice to kick back in the broken spear after a long day.
The Lex condos aren't anything
I might still be carrying too much. I don't even know. I haven't really sold anything. But all I did pick up from the last mission was ammo.
Hey, what can I do? We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any Terramore storming through here. Okay, no problem.
Do they got any other vehicles? I wonder that.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Carries 4 crew members. 4. 2.
Let's see here. Hank. No one by that name. Oh, wait. Here we go. Henry Ferraro. Hank's gotta be his nickname. Yeah, he's been through here. Took his ship and departed. Actually, it looks like he came back into Mars space recently, but he didn't land here at the spaceport. The ship diverted and landed outside the city a ways. Nothing out of the ordinary. Got a ship and left. Tried and failed to get a discount on fueling up. That's about it. I've been doing this job for years, and I can't think of many reasons someone would come in for landing, but divert somewhere else. I've seen people try to offload some sort of contraband that way, but usually they don't do a flyby of the port before doing so. And scans would have picked it up, so I don't know. You're gonna have to ask them yourself, if you manage to track them down, that is. Yeah, something seems off about this. You're probably right that you need to work this out with your boss. Maybe some wires got crossed. Anyway, good luck and good day to you.
Something feels off. We're just supposed to be getting equipment. But they did tell me I had to go in and apply for a job I didn't even want. And then I had to go in and eliminate all other... Wait. Maybe Hank was one of those people who was trying to get promoted.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs,
I wonder what's taking Hank so long. I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go. That's a little suspicious. Why would he do that? Moreover, why wouldn't he return with the goods? Something's definitely up. I asked around while you were gone. Some of his co-workers mentioned there's been a little extra, well, Hank lately. In particular, he was cursing up a storm about work and about his co-workers. Said some things that make me think his intentions here were not pure. Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Cydonia. Check the Broken Spear. He frequently goes there to drink. We need to get to the bottom of this. Remember, it's most important that we find out where the equipment is. We can always deal with Hank later. We've got to do it before we lose track of it, before it gets sold, moved, or worse. And we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned into space. We've got our work cut out for us. Good luck.
Careful down near the mines, and enter any active sites at your own risk.
keep your eyes peeled for signs of Terramorph activity.
Sometimes I wish I'd taken an easier job. I've known Dr. Mars since I came here.
Hello.
It takes guts, character to be a miner out here.
God, I feel the exact same way. It's even worse if the yolks are punk.
Thank you. I feel bad saying it, but at the same time, it's got to end.
So what? Standing around pointing a cutter at some rocks all day? It sucks, but it's easy, so whatever. Way better than my last job at Chunks, though. My story? My story is that I don't like people asking what my story is. I'm just messing! But really, I don't want to talk about myself. Questions, huh? Let me buy you a beer first. Suit yourself. Anyway, I seen you talking to Trevor. What's someone like you doing sticking your nose where it doesn't belong? Okay, you got me. Yeah, I took it. Wanna know why? I had to. Those guys all think I'm some kind of joke. And I'm stuck with this stupid 3-year contract. I can't afford to break it. So, screw Deimos, screw Trevor and all the other miners. Losing that equipment's the last straw for them. Did he tell you that? One last failure in a string of failures to meet quotas. It'll be layoffs for everyone, and I won't owe Deimos a damn credit. Shit. You could turn me in. I'd be in jail, and then this be all for nothing. Damn it. Fine. You got me. I'll take you to where I stashed it, and then we can haul it back. But you better not be lying to me about not telling anyone. Sure, fine. I get it. Just, follow me. We're going outside.
Yes? I haven't had a day off in 3 years, and I wrote the damn time off policy. People always ask me what I think about mining. It rocks. I'm so tired.
He walks too slow. And stick drift is bad on this thing right now.
I thought I was being real careful. It was so easy, right? Boss man Trevor's so loud sometimes, you know? And I got good hearing, so I overheard you all talking about this equipment. I knew what it meant to everyone and how screwed they'd all be without it. And then Trevor just lets me go pick it up because he thought I was showing initiative. It really was the perfect plan.
Yep, I done goofed. But he walks too freaking slow. It's not my fault. But now I know where to go, or at least in what general direction to head in.
Sorry about all the trouble.
He's not in any rush. Like, this is the only way I can keep up with him is by crouching. And unlike Skyrim, I'm not getting any experience from this.
Man, I'm impressed you figured it all out on your own. I thought I was being real careful. It was so easy, right? Boss man Trevor's so loud sometimes, you know? And I got good hearing, so I overheard you all talking about this equipment. I knew what it meant to everyone and how screwed they'd all be without it. And then Trevor just lets me go pick it up because he thought I was showing initiative. It really was the perfect plan. Man, I wish I had landed a little.
Mm-hmm. Where was that pretty little pistol that I found that made a lot of noise? I wanted to test it out. Huh. I know this is a trap, but I want to amuse myself. Because there really was no reason for him to, like, totally not park over here. Like, he came all the way into town anyway.
You better not be lying about what you said back at the bar. You know, it's too bad. I bet I could have made bank on selling this stuff. What do you think? 500 grand? Cool meal, maybe? But where would I even have sold it? Not like I would have been able to march pallets of mining equipment down to Jane's without anyone noticing. Probably best for returning it, because what a nightmare that would have been trying to offload it. And trying to destroy it all would have been another huge pain in the ass. It's mostly metal, right? Was I thinking? I guess I could have flown somewhere remote and buried it, dump it all in one of the old mines and forget about it. But then you would have been real screwed, huh? Good thing you found me before I did that. Am I right? I kind of feel bad about taking this stuff.
I'm gonna feel bad about what I'm about to do to your face. We understand full-heartedly that for some strange reason, I don't like people like him.
Park my ship off a ways so they wouldn't find it right away. I'm sure you get it. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Didn't think I'd be going all the way back so soon. At least you won't have to walk over that bad. I mean, you know, maybe That ability of yours is pretty weird, but I'd be lying if I said it wasn't cool. Ourselves.
Wonder, I do have points. Piloting. 15 ships I have to defeat. Okay.
All right. That's enough. Now face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the back. No. We got a problem we can't resolve. Namely, you know too much. Do they? Oh, maybe I need to rethink what I'm doing. Wait, you're saying everyone won't get laid off? Nobody wants that. I'm trying to be reasonable here. Damn it. You're right. What the hell am I doing? This is freaking stupid, even for me.
Yay!
I barely thought it through. I just acted because it seemed like my only shot. I really don't want to hurt anyone. I'm in too deep and I don't know what to do. I know I don't deserve it, but will you help me? Please? Hey, I like how you think. You'd really do that for me? I mean, as long as they get the equipment back. No harm, no foul, right? And if they think I got it back for them, then maybe I'll finally get the respect I deserve. Yeah, I'm down for this. Let's do it.
Oh, I bluffed my way out of all of that. Nobody suspected him. They thought that he was in trouble.
I'm looking forward to hearing all about any luck. Oh, do tell. What took him so long? Wow, is that true, Hank? Sounds like you really gave it to him, eh? Well, good on you then.
Oh yeah. Well, I really just wanted to prove myself, you know, take initiative and stuff. So, I went early to go pick it up, but when I returned to Mars, I noticed that pirates were following me.
Turns out I had you all wrong, Hank. You'll have to tell me all about it later. Let's allow our friend here to get going, though. I'll take it from here and get the equipment sorted out. Here's the credits I promised. I'm also throwing in some ore to repay you for what you got us before, and then some. We'll be able to recoup it in no time with these new tools. Thanks for all your help. We couldn't have done it without you.
Someone once told me that sometimes a lie can save a life. Not all lies are meant to be malicious. I still don't understand how that is processing, but alright, so this quest is finally over, and we do need to get started on the main story, but we may do that at another time. So let's get back to our ship. Let's get back to getting out of this thing, and let's see what this main story is all about. Alright, so let's head off to...
Nice to see you.
The first setup. But first, we gotta go back to one place, drop some stuff, buy some other stuff, because we're out of heals. I should probably be checking every merchant area, but we'll do that at a later date. First, we're going to drop off some stuff, pick up somebody, and head off on this next quest. I heard you make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan. Okay, there we go. I forgot what planet it was, and I realized that apparently these planets do be moving. That was a little strange. I was so turned around and confused just because I don't have any mission over there. I probably do, it's just...
This spaceport's almost as big as my hometown. Anything I can do for you? Stay safe out there. Take it from me, you never know where pirates might pop up.
I'm listening.
Not here for you.
Keep both eyes on the back while you're out there. Make sure those starboard don't creep up on you.
Oh, they have been. That's why I'm here. Huh. Somebody's sharing a room. Medbay. Doctor.
I'd like to talk to you about something, when you have the chance.
Hey, good to see you.
Is something amiss?
Yes. You.
It is a relief to know that the Terramorphs are being dealt with. But are you sure this Asylees creature is the right way to do it?
So let's see, she works with particle weapons level 3, stealth, energy weapons on the ship, and thief. So the guns I should be giving you are more like SMGs, energy-based weapons.
I can understand that line of thinking, but even when talking about a species like the Terramorph, this decision means the Terramorphs will remain a threat for years to come, if not longer. And that is assuming it works at all. It is too soon to know, and at least something is being done. Any effort is better than none. And I must say, I find it curious that you would agree keeping the Lazarus plant around is a good idea. It seems an additional, unnecessary risk. I do not think some potential future use outweighs the risk it poses now. At least the Freestar Collective will also know of its existence. Otherwise, I worry it would be too tempting for the UC to use as a weapon. Well, it is good to know that this particular threat is behind us, and you have done a service to all who live in the settled systems. What is it? Finally, I've been waiting.
I've missed you. You're the best follower I can have so far. Other than a robot. But you're not a robot. You're a badass. Alright. Over-exceeding my carrying capacity. Not exceeding, but over-exceeding my carrying capacity. 205, and I'm at 297. Or 291. Yeah. I like to be carrying a lot of stuff. But we are going to end it very shortly. We've now got our companion. We need to get rid of some stuff. But it looks like many places may be closed due to the hours. Now, back to my ship. It is especially hot today. Unsettlingly too hot.
Selling art is a bit of an art itself.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Oh, please, take a look. $28, but the value is good. No. Yes. No. Nope. Appreciate the business.
Everything seems to be where we left it.
Hello.
Here to shoot the breeze?
I wonder if you hibernate.
And we're gonna leave it here. So thank you guys for jumping in. I know it was kind of quiet, not a lot, and I probably didn't do too much, but thank you all for jumping in anyways. I hope you guys have a great day and you have fun, and bye.